stop whatever you're doing, this is the one. All right, we are at 5 Bayshore Drive in Miramar Beach, and this house is waterfront, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, multiple lockouts for Airbnb. Like, you can make so much money on this thing, and they're doing that right now, and they've got it locked out so that people are actually just renting bedrooms basically, and they're totally fine with it because you're so close to the beach, and you get to just have the kitchen area and everything all to yourself, locked completely away from it. This thing, it's amazing. It works out really well for a multi-generational family, or if you're gonna use it as like a primary residence, absolutely gorgeous. The water back there, and it's massive. I mean, we got 3,800 square feet, built in 2021. It's gorgeous. I want to say thank you to the Jordan team with Christie's International for allowing us to tour your listing today. It's gorgeous, it's fun. I really, really like it. All right, I'm gonna turn this camera around and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So real quick, this is Bayshore, and it is such a quiet, chill area. All of these are all waterfront. We do have some solar panels here to take care of the electricity for you so that your bill isn't astronomical. And look at all of this parking. So you're gonna see something really cool. Right over here is a lockout. So over the carriage house is another 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So it can get rented out separately as another Airbnb. And they've actually got little markings. I only see one right now. I think maybe she's just only renting 1 room right now, but they have dedicated parking for each Airbnb space. Yeah, she must just be doing one. And so she doesn't have them all marked, but it makes everything really efficient, which if y'all have been watching me for any amount of time, y'all know I love efficiency. But there's so much easy room for parking, easy room for getting in and out, like no matter how many people you have in here, seriously. Look at that, oh, it's gonna help so much. And you can kind of see this peekaboo right here. We're right on the water. We've also got a separate access over here. And all these garages are like actually garages. So you have tons of storage for your vehicles too. So this door actually goes to 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, I want to say. So you don't have to worry about them coming in. All right, so this is the entryway, and that's the view. As soon as you walk in, it's just incredible. We've got these beautiful LVP floors, tall ceilings. This house was built in 2021. This would be your formal dining space, but the sellers were like, we don't really need it. We would rather have a big old gym, which I would do the same exact thing. They will absolutely reconvert it and extend the flooring back through if you were interested in that. Oh my goodness, there's a kitty. Oh my gosh, just look at it. So we've got the barn style doors on both sides also. So you could turn this into an office if you needed to instead of a gym. And then this right here is a lockout door to those bedrooms and bathrooms being utilized by Airbnb if you wanted to, or you could make it like an apartment for your multi-generational family, or, you know, just leave it open, whatever. It facilitates all the uses, which is fantastic. We've got this great size living room that opens up to the water. Absolutely beautiful. Got a couple of drink fridges and a fireplace. Yes, you need a fireplace in Florida. It gets cold here. I don't care what y'all say. Listen, it snows here now, okay? By the way, if this is your first time, welcome. And hi, I'm AJ Baduke with the Emerald Group. I'm your favorite Christian Army realtor and Army veteran here on the Emerald Coast, servicing everywhere from Pensacola to Panama City Beach and everything in between. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I do another video, which is about twice a week. So it's a lot. All right, let's go see the rest of the house. We've got, you know, the more informal dining room over here. Super spacious still, and with these massive windows. So you have this excellent view. And then the kitchen. I absolutely love the rack here. Tons of cabinet space. I love the elongated drawers. Everything just speaks to my overly efficient brain. I absolutely love it. We've got gas here, which is fantastic. Look, if you know, cooking with gas is just so much better. And I love having the built-in appliances. I don't know, it just makes me happy. Plenty of storage in the island as well. And still, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this before. They've got a built-in cat door or dog door, you know, depending. I don't think my dog could fit through it, but maybe yours can. I wanted to show you that you also have room here for stools, which is fantastic. So great space, absolutely lovely, lots of natural light. Oh, and Alexa like does everything in this house. There were so many lights that came on. I was like, wow, I need my stuff set up this way. Don't worry, we're gonna go see the outside later, but I wanna show you everything else first. So this is like a whole different like part of the house basically. So we've got the garage here, and then remember this is a lockout door. And up here, you see what I mean? They've got it labeled for Airbnb, and it's even, you know, got its own security here. So let's go check this part out. This would be so easy if you were like maybe an older couple and, you know, you had some older kids that have your grandkids as well. You'd have this space. And so even though they set it up with the intent to also use it for Airbnb, it absolutely doesn't have to be done that way. It just gives you the ability to, but it really lends itself to being a multi-generational property, which I love having choices and options. And so, especially when you're purchasing property, right? You never know what could happen. And so having the ability to just use it for all different kinds of ways, it just makes it, I don't know, a more efficient and safe purchase. So this is typically, you know, accessible by Airbnb folks. So we've got a little microwave here, and there's a Keurig that she keeps fully stocked, and it's also, you know, the shared laundry room. Now remember, you don't have to use it this way, so if you're like, I want to buy it for myself, you can do it. And if you would like to, go ahead and reach out to me. All of my contact information is on the screen. You can get a hold of me via call, text, email, Facebook message. I don't know how y'all find me on Facebook, but you do. And I'm good with it because it's pretty much the only way I make friends is by y'all watching my YouTube videos and wanting me to help you buy a house. I'm totally good with it. Look how beautiful this ensuite is. I love the floor to ceiling tile and of course the zero entry. This is perfect because maybe that multi-generational family includes some people that are, you know, like me, that have some bad ankles from the army and, you know, collapsed arches. It's super fun. I love seeing these numbers on the door. You might be like, I want to use it as my primary residence. I don't want those numbers. Well, luckily they all come off. Here's another one. And they correlate to the parking spaces too, if, you know, you wanted to keep it that way. For me, I'm thinking if you're one of those people that are like, I really want to buy in Florida. I really want to buy on the water because I'm looking like I'm going to retire here in a couple years and I don't want to get priced out, but I'm not ready to live there full time yet. This house would be absolutely perfect because you could Airbnb it out, make some money while you're unable to live here, and still be able to visit it when you're able to. Like, this would be a complete no-brainer purchase for someone like that. All right, so we're back out here. And let's go check out the master. So, oh my gosh, I love those sliding glass doors. We've got the trade ceilings in this amazing view. Yeah, there's a pool on top of everything else. Like, this house has everything and a pool, and it's beautiful. So we've got the dual vanity here. And I don't think I showed you guys, it's a barn style door. They're so in right now. And water closet, because everybody deserves some privacy, even if you're married, you know, some things can stay a secret. Even the cat's potty is in the potty. That's hilarious. Love this. And good Lord, this is one of the biggest showers I've ever seen in my life. I love it. It's like almost like geodes in the floor. This is beautiful. And the same, you know, ceiling to floor tiles. I love the shelf all the way across. It's fantastic. Oh my gosh. This is a closet. Yeah, that's, oh, did you guys see that? The light came on without me doing anything. I love when they do that. So cool. Yeah, this closet is amazing. Can someone come do this to my closet, pretty please? All right, very cool. You might be thinking, AJ, let's go see outside. But first, well, yeah, let's go look at the, whatchamacallit, the Airbnb and the carriage house. And then I'm gonna take you guys to see the pool and also the water. Oh, and they have like this little tiki kitchen out there. It's so cute. From what I hear, you're gonna have some really great parties out there. I don't know if you're a partier. I'm like a low-key hangouter. Yeah. All right, let's check this out. So it does have its own separate entrance. This is actually being rented out by a long-term tenant right now. So if you're like, I don't really care for the decor, that's totally fine. It's even beautiful here. Like, also these sellers have like such great sense of style, and from what I can tell, sense of humor. Oh my gosh, this thing is beautiful. Would you look at this? That is a full kitchen, y'all. Man, you could like, so many options, so much potential, so many possibilities on how to use every bit of this property. So cool. So we've got a beautiful balcony here and a closet. All right, let's see what the bathroom looks like. It's nothing crazy, but it's absolutely still beautiful. I mean, especially for something that you're just renting out. Love the linen closet. Yeah, this is fantastic, y'all. You might be thinking to yourself, if you know, you know, how much does something like this go for? And I will tell you, but first we're gonna go see the pool and the dock, and then I will tell y'all how much this property is going for. But I always like to do this. I think it's super fun. If you can just go ahead and comment down below and guess, how much do you think this house is going for, just based off of everything that you've already seen, all the potential that it has, because it almost puts it into also the commercial area where, you know, when you're valuing a single family residence, you're going to use comps, but when you're valuing a commercial property, it's going to be based off of income, right? So this one's like a double whammy. So go ahead and put it down below how much you think this property is going for. We're going to go check out the pool area. So we've got this outdoor indoor kind of thing going on, the accordion style doors that open all the way, which I'm so glad that the seller let me leave them open for this video. I know it's getting warm out here, so she's probably like, come on AJ, hurry up so I can quit spending all this money on the AC. Look at this pool. I would hang out here all the time, literally all the time. You're on like 0.46 acres out here, so you have so much room for everything. Check this out. It's like a legit bar, not like a maybe bar, but like a legit bar. Full refrigerator. They've got lighting. You can pull this down in the event of a hurricane, so it's also protected even though it's outdoors. Listen, you always want to think about these things because we are in Florida and we are right on the water. So not only does this property allow you to do so much with it, but it's also been carefully thought out to keep it protected. So there is a bit of a, not a huge decline, but there's a little decline here to help with the flood zone. And now we're gonna come out here. I didn't even realize how massive this dock is. It's like a whole other living situation out here. We've got electricity running to it already. We've got some hurricane dealies here to just keep everything safe. Yeah, that boat looks fun. I don't think the boat comes with the house. So we've got this great area over here you could totally be chilling at. Boat lift already ready. We've got some water access right here. This would be so great. In case you're not familiar with our waters here, I actually prefer living on the bay or living on the sound as opposed to living on the beach, because you can do so much more. And no, I've never lived on the beach, but I have vacationed on the beach. I have lived on the sound, and I loved that. Look at this. Man, I am just in bewilderment. That's a big old moth. I almost screamed like a girl. I mean, I am a girl, but I almost screamed like a real girl from a big old moth. Man, this is awesome. You could just be chilling out here watching dolphins and stingrays and crabs. Yes, all those things absolutely live out here, and you can be like out in the water chilling, taking your boat out, taking your jet ski out, taking your paddleboard, whatever. Look at this, like, man. And you've got some storage here as well. This is such a great idea. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this thing is for right here, but I'm sure it has a purpose. Man, this is so cool. And then you can just come down here, and here's some more water access. They thought of everything. All right, y'all, if you're not ready to buy this, I don't know what it would take, because this house is incredible. So I promised you that I would give you the price. This house is currently listed at, I just saw it, 3.249. It's not, you know, a common number. So 3.249 million. And if you have any additional questions about it or other properties here on the Emerald Coast, I hope you give me a call. I would love to tour this property again and show it to you on a private tour. All of my contact information is on the screen. Yes, if you reach out, I will reach back out. Usually there's like a filtering system to go through an assistant, but then I will call you. Anyways, I hope I see y'all at the next one. Bye.